Let's have a look how to assemble and disassemble this dice tower and maybe show some best practices along the way. So we're holding one piece when we slide the other firmly. We'll put them aside. Okay, first thing we want to do is separate the two large pieces and put them down. So I'm gonna take the smaller ones towards the top. And so we have the two large pieces here. Next, we wish to find a piece with a ramp. It's at the bottom here. And so we start first with one of the two corners like this, and we hold it firmly while we adjust gently the other piece to slide in. And we do the same for the other side. We sort of put our hand below and then we use the other one to slide it firmly. Okay, we can then adjust to make sure they're parallel to one another, and we can leave them here. Next, we want to take these pieces with the title and the logos, and we want to separate them, have one at the front and one at the back. But how you arrange them is entirely up to you. So I'm gonna start with this one, which has the green dice. And here we want to be really careful with the first piece and don't put too much pressure until we're sure it goes into the right slot. And then we can slide the other one from the front. Let's make this the imperial one with the black dice. Turn the design around. And here I would place this one towards the bottom. And this one towards the top. The reason I'm having these ones towards the top is they will be holding the dice, and I want to have the dice as close to the place where you sort of shove them in for them to roll, then taking them from a lower position. We'll show that in a moment. And finally, we have the five sort of angled pieces. They can go in either sequence. Again, here we slot them first gently, and then we apply the final pressure with both hands. Make sure they're lined up, and then slide them with your thumbs like this, holding them from the opposite side. Okay, and this last one. Okay, that's the hardest one to get in and out, but it is important. And here's our dice tower. I use these ramps here to hold the 5 black dice, the 3 green dice, the 5 red dice, and there's nothing here. So how do we take it apart? Exactly the same way, but backwards. I would start off by just using one hand to try to remove a certain piece. If it doesn't work like this one, I'm gonna use 2 hands and just hold with the thumbs at these locations, and then just try to push gently with my index fingers. The other one usually are much easier to remove. Okay, this one will require a bit more nudging. Just gently. Oh, I'm always holding it down from the top when I'm trying to pull out something. And this one, of course, is not going to come easily, so here I'm going to use this technique. I'm going to hold it firmly with the index fingers. I'm going to put my thumbs here, and I'm just going to slide it like this. Okay, so we have the semi-horizontal pieces, and now we need to take the vertical pieces out. They're just easier. Hold it from the top, hold it from the side, and then push up. Hold it firmly. And then when you're sliding up, you're sort of giving it a little bit of an angle so it climbs out. Okay, and now with these pieces, I insert my fingers like this, and I push with my thumb like this. Okay, and same with the other one. I use the other hand. Okay. Now, I'll first put this piece here with the ramp, then I'll put those smaller pieces with the logos and title, and then the pieces with the dies come on top. And then I close it like that. Now, when I'm inserting the covers, I usually start with the top, from the top part, so that those pieces which are angled up usually go in here, and then I have the bottom one. And there we go.